Love on Market Day. In the small village of Yumukoro, where the morning rooster doubled as an alarm clock and gossip traveled faster than MTN network, love was a luxury and often a joke. But for Nana, the tomato seller by the corner of Eek Market, it was something she'd quietly dreamed of between arranging baskets and chasing small children away from her change. She had been heartbroken once. Aki the tailor had promised her heaven and stitched her heartbreak instead, then ran off with a trader from Wari. So Nana focused on her tomatoes. Big ones. Juicy ones. Her stand was always the brightest, and everyone said, if you want good tomatoes, go to Nana. If you want to marry, avoid her. She's hot like fresh pepper. Then came Ibube the palm wine tapper. Hands rough from climbing trees. Smiles smooth like fried yam. He wasn't loud like the other men, just steady. Always came to the market on Thursdays, always bought the smallest basket of tomatoes, always lingered. One day, she confronted him. Oga Ibube, are you cooking stew or are you just like wasting my time? He scratched his head. Honestly, I just like the way you arrange tomatoes. She laughed for the first time in weeks. He started helping her pack up after market. Sometimes, he brought her pineapple slices wrapped in newspaper. Once, he carved her name into a calabash. In case you forget you are special, he said. But tongues in the village wagged. Nana and a palm wine tapper? She should aim higher. He doesn't even own a motorcycle. She tried to push him away. Go Ibube, people are talking. He looked her dead in the eye. Let them talk. When they finish, we'll still be here. She cried that night, not because of the words, but because no one had ever stood by her like that. Months passed. One Thursday, Ibube didn't come. Not the next. Not the one after. Rumors flew. He had fallen from a palm tree. Broken leg. No one knew where he was. Nana stopped smiling. Her tomatoes looked dull. Until one market day, just as she was about to pack up, a familiar voice said, I hope your tomatoes missed me. She turned. There he was, limping, but smiling, holding a small wooden box. Inside it was a ring hand-carved, rough around the edges, but beautiful. He knelt, wobbling slightly. I may not have plenty, but if you give me your yes, I'll give you everything I've got. She said yes loudly, so even the gossipers could hear. And they say now, in Yumukoro, if you want love that lasts longer than fresh pepper, go to the tomato seller who married the palm wine tapper.